I'm here today to review Cool Areas Sunshade. It's they're square oversized 16.5 feet by 16.5 feet square sunshade in their golden tan color is what I call it. It's pretty durable. Let me show you what it arrives with. It arrives, I tried to fold it and zip it back in here. It arrives in like I call it like a comforter bag. And you get this little sheet which kind of pretty much breaks down care of it and instructions on how to install it. As you see me laughing. Fortunately, there's YouTube videos on everything nowadays, and it depends. Everyone's install is going to be different. It's the reality. Unless you're going to sink poles, like with some concrete base to make sure they're sturdy in the wind. You can get the, I don't know, 6x6 pressure treated poles, the tall ones, sink them down and hook it to that. You may want to install it against your home in some spots and then get a couple poles. You may have the perfectly trees, in a perfect area, or a little further apart where you're going to use your own wire type of thing to do the install, and you'll have to get that on your own. So it's really going to determine on where you're going to set it up and how you're going to do it to do the install. So it's, I wrote down the fabric name also, so I wouldn't forget it. Let me see. No, I did not write it down. It's an odd fabric. It's initials, but it's pretty much like a plastic. I don't want to say that. It's a man-made fabric. Let me pull it out and show you. And they also included the hardware, which I'll show you. So this is the fabric. So if you can see, I don't know if you can see my hand through here. It's highly weatherproof, but it's flexible to work with, the weather, the wind and stuff. Everything has to have a little give, or it gets ripping or breaking type of situation. The ends are done like this. If you can notice here, all the stitching on this thing was done really, really well. So I've gone over it and I'm really, really impressed with it. There's no odor to it. There's a slight scent, but it's a man-made fabric, but you're not going to get sick from it. And I have asthma and allergies, and normally if it's odor, I have to get rid of it. But you have the big D-ring here, which was sewn in, and you can see how they sewed it inside all the way down and really sewed that in well. And obviously you're going to have that at each corner. Let me get here's another one. So you're going to obviously do, set it up whichever way you want, be it in a diamond pattern or actual square shape, depending on your setup in your yard. Or if you're going to set up and make your own little courtyard area in another part of the yard, you could do stone pavers and then sink your poles and then set this up if you want to actually make bigger areas in your yard. You can really get creative with this, since you can add your own ways to hang it. So, but it has a 90%, it blocks 90% of the UV rays, which is great because the strong sunscreens, they give you cancer too. So it's like you're almost darned if you do, darned if you don't. So we don't always put sunscreen on, and so it's nice to know you can sit under this. You don't have to have like a hard roof type situation to really help block a lot of the rays. So especially great if you have little ones who won't even sit still for sunscreen. Let me get the hardware. It's heavy duty. So in it, the actual terms, instead of saying thingy, you get 4 turnbuckles, 4 iPads, and 4 snap hooks. Yes, I always call things thingy, girl, thingamajig, thingies. So you have these in their heavy duty hardware. So nothing's thin, nothing's flimsy on here. And they're stainless steel. I live on the coast. If it's not stainless steel, it's going to last like a month. So it rusts like immediately. It's amazing. So these are all stainless steel hardware. Like I said, very thick, very sturdy, durable. And if you go to your local hardware store, you know how much one piece is. It's like terrifying. So you obviously, you're going to have one set like this per corner. So that's how that works. They give a 5-year warranty on this fabric, and they say, like, if you're in an area that's more prone to mold, do not take your Tilex or bleach and spray this down. Don't do that. You're going to want to just use, they said that'll, I might eat through the fabric like it would any other fabric. So just take them. I don't know. If you're like me, we just take our dish soap and we go down. We wash our car a lot with our dish soap. So if you do that, it'll be good for this. It's a mild soap. It's non-abrasive. It foams really well and it cleans. If you're going to trust your dishes to it, you can trust cleaning something like this to it. So it's huge. It's huge. And it's pretty lightweight. But like I said, here's the pattern, the color, the texture of it. It's all sewn real well. It's just a really nice color. And for us ladies who like to see it, there's kind of a little shimmer to it. Don't tell the guys, right? But there's kind of a little shimmer to it, which I really like. And I like this particular color. It's very neutral, go with anything. For those who really decorate with the expensive outdoor furniture and stuff, this should go with a lot of it. But see, if I turn it a little bit, you'll see what I mean. There's a little bit of a shimmer. I really like it. So I'm very happy with the setup. Thrilled with the hardware because I price this hardware like this, and I go down and get it for the hammocks and the hammock swing chairs. This stuff's pricey. It's not cheap, and this is exactly the stuff I've been looking at the store. So, and I have another set of hardware like this, and that I did buy, and so this quality is right up there. Very pleased with it. So I give this set 2 thumbs up. I'm very happy with it. Thanks.